Skyrim's newest DLC, Dragonborn, has been put to the test. Will it be better than the previous installments to the Skyrim universe? Or will it fall faster than a dragon plummeting from the sky? Here's my full review of the new DLC, Dragonborn.
He was the first. Dragonborn.
Dragonborn takes place on Solstheim, a place previously visited in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Now, a few things have changed since back when you could visit it back in the Morrowind days. The Red Mountain has erupted and the ash has spread over onto Solstheim, creating a balance between ice and ash. It's a really cool mixture between the two, and you can find some really interesting and new creatures that will pop up that you'll have to face off with. Another thing that I was extremely happy about was the fact that there was a couple of crossovers from the Morrowind universe. First off, there was the Morash Tong Guild that showed up, along with Bullnetches, Silt Striders, even some creatures from the Solstheim universe like the Reeklings and such. It was a good draw from the past that they did. The other thing that was probably the best thing about taking it from the past was they included a couple of things from the soundtrack, which I believe was probably the best part. You know, it really, made me just sit there and enjoy the music that was being shown. Going into the main story, it was kind of short, to be honest. There was maybe 3 to 4 quests, though they did try to make it up with exceedingly large and, might I add, very detailed maps. It just didn't really stand up to the Dawnguard's story. There was not enough. It would have taken me about an hour to get through that. The amount of side quests more than make up for the very short story though, which is good, of course, because it gives a lot more added content, much to Dawnguard's dismay, because it had really no side quests. There was plenty of going around, plenty to do, a lot to see, which was good. A couple of new things that are added to it are the dragon shouts, which are really cool, though there's only 2 new ones. There is Dragon Aspect, which pretty much makes you adorn the ability to look like a dragon, which was pretty cool. Your shouts are stronger, you have more attack. And the other one was Ben Will. Now, Ben Will is kind of a topsy-turvy. Sure, you can use dragons and ride them around. The controls are a bit wonky, it's hard to control, and even in places where I tried in Skyrim, you can only really ride them around the mountaintop or wherever you find them. So it's a very controlled, very hard to use environment. So it doesn't really work out as well as it could. Miraak, the main antagonist of Dragonborn, is pretty cool. He has the new shouts that he shows off. He really shows off that he's the opposing character, but there was just not enough of them. Another really cool character which I'd love to see was Hiramis Mora, this Daedric Prince of Knowledge, which is just this mass of tentacles, and I feel with being able to go into his realm was definitely one of the highlights of the game. It was sick, twisted, just an all-around really Daedric place to be. It was very much different to, say, Sheogorath's realm of madness. It was. I can't wait to see what kind of improvements they're going to do on the other Daedric lords as time goes on. All in all, Dragonborn has a lot going for it. Great atmosphere, good side quests, and a lot of good crossovers that'll really bring back the nostalgia of Morrowind lovers. Unfortunately, the paying 160 Microsoft points is a bit too steep. Controls are wonky with the dragon, and the short story is way too short in my opinion. So all in all, I give Skyrim's Dragonborn DLC 8 out of 10. Good job, and I can't wait to see what comes out more of it. This is my review on the DLC Dragonborn. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave any further suggestions in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed it, and please keep on shouting, my Dragonborn brethren.